This is an extract from our AHK Hero Club. We have calls 3 times a week. Please like the video if you learned something.
You know that it's reached that percentage of context window.
That's what I'm saying. I don't look at it.
There is a setting in Claude that you can put in when it boots up that you can it can show you how much context you use as you're going along. You can make a percentage of it. So you can say, I'm getting close to halfway and it's starting to feel funny. I usually just go until it starts to feel funny. If it starts to feel funny, like something's not right, I do the save and then start a new one right where I left off.
But my point is, because when I do this, it creates that backup, a restore point of my script. So that's why I tie it to, I add a new feature, I do the handoff. Now I have a restore point and I have a fresh context window. And again, because there's very little cost and, tokens involved in this. So that's why I don't pay attention to it, David. I just do it so early because I really think it helps to stay fresh in that early.
It does. I'm just saying, though, if I'm working on something, you know what I mean? And if it's starting to feel like it's, how you work with it and sometimes you get that feeling that something's just not as good as it was a little bit ago. Let's just save everything and start over. I mean, otherwise, if I'm done with a set point, I'm like, yes, let's save what we're at, and then I'll start over. But sometimes you're like, I don't want to start, but sometimes you need to, you know what I mean, to restart.
I do, but I'm just saying I never reach that anymore.
Right. And basically, David, on your particular case, what I would suggest is just tell AI to commit your work. So if you use, or tell AI to use Git. You might not use Git yourself or anything, but just use AI. And as soon as it says that, just tell it, commit your work.
It's in the skill.
Snapshot.
No, it's in my skill. When I save the sessions and stuff, it's automatically built into that skill now. I don't know. I just say save stuff. And I just say save to all MDs or just save stuff. And it just goes to all the MDs that we need to update. And then it does it. And then I type in clear and I start a new one and pick up.
Right. Yeah. But that's a good idea. Just when you use the saving, just commit it, because that one will give you that particular insight of, okay, after I made these changes, something feels off. Well, you can compare now. You can compare with the latest thing.
Right.
With the previous thing. And you would see exactly where things might have gone wrong. So
no, I learned that a while ago. So when I did the save DMD files and memory, I'm like, save it to Git at the same time because I don't want to have to worry about it. Because if I'm saving it, I'm saving it. It's, you know what I mean? And it's,
Yeah.
I do have a question about the Fable billing. I've been using it for days. In the CLI, you guys are saying it's charging you? I mean, it's probably using my tokens faster, but I don't see any extra billing per se yet.
Not yet. I think it's the 22nd, or maybe they're switching it. Right now, it's supposed to be using your tokens if you have a monthly account.
Okay.
And around somewhere around the 22nd, it switches to where it'll be outside. They're going to bill you separately for using it if you use it from within Claude, Anthropic. But they did say if they're, what's it called? The bandwidth they have for doing compute, if they get more, then they'll move it back in. Right now, that's why they're saying they're going to move it out so you get charged, is they just don't have the compute power.
Because I just left it on Fable. I'm like, I'm not going to use all my tokens yet. It's a one person. I get the $100 plan. You know what I mean? It's even if you're using it twice as fast, I wasn't even coming close at the 5-time rate than I was when I was at the $20 plan. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like I said, and I'm hopefully you're still also use it. I think you can easily use it for your plan or debug, but not the implementation of it. You don't have to.
No, yeah. I'll probably once I gotta start paying, I'll probably just use it for the planning and then go back to Opus 8, 4.8, and just have it do the coding.
To simplify things, even though it cost me, I could, to your point, and we're on the same, you and I are on the same plan, right? And I have plenty of bandwidth, but I use Fable 5 through OpenRouter. Then it doesn't use my tokens at all, but I also get to see what the costs are. Right, I can see because in OpenRouter I'm paying for it. And like I said, it's usually been like 22 cents. So I'm like, what do I do? It's not worth worrying about.
It's not. It's worth it.
Oh, mercy! I mean, I had one. I didn't mention it, but I'm getting close to being able to share my taskbar on the right thing, and but there was one. It was really weird. It was a weird bug where the icons on the taskbar would borrow a different program's icons, and I was trying for 2 weeks I'd get pushed back to council or ask gurus, and they would come up with ideas and it still wouldn't fix it. And then when Fable 5 was out, I'm like, well, let me give it a try. And it nailed it on the first shot of like, holy cow, none of us had figured this out. This is the real thing. And it fixed it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was listening to a podcast where the guy was writing all this stuff in 4.8. When Fable came out, he had Fable check the 4.8's code, found bugs.